Good evening, people. What's going on? It's your boy Duan Barrino, Not Just Music Podcast. Quick tap in, Sunday mood, Sunday vibe. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Excellence on this good Sunday. Just want to push out a quick word. Nothing bad, all good vibes. A lot of times dealing with people, a lot of times dealing with situations, a lot of times dealing with these bad things that could be detrimental to your mentality. You tend to do things to people that you really don't mean to. You say things to people that you really don't mean to. And I think it's really just nature that you do it. But a lot of times it's hard to curve it after you've shot your shot. You know, after you said what you said, after you did what you did, after you created that action. And I think that sometimes, can sometimes put you in a bad place mentally because you know sometimes that you might have been wrong for what you did. Be the look up person and just apologize. Stop taking apology so far to the point where it's degrading your character. It's not degrading your character. It's actually improving your character, because it's nothing like learning a lesson from yourself. You didn't have to go ask anybody for it. The lesson just drops in your lap. And a lot of stuff actually comes from that can be good. So look at the good stuff that happens from that. You boost yourself into another place of, I'm going to do better. And I think everybody really wants to do better. I think a lot of us just still struggle with the part where, the weakening. You have to go through a tough time to be in a stronger time. It's not saying that even during the strong times you won't have those hard times, but again, if you don't ever put yourself in that uncomfortable position, you'll never feel, like you've moved on from something, or you're growing from something. If not, you just continue to stick in that same place. So again, it's not hard to do, but it can be hard to do. But you just have to understand, you have to let that vulnerability hit. Let it hit you. Suck it up. Suck it up. Take it and apologize and move on. If that person wants to allow you back into their lives, good. If not, it's a learning lesson. You learned something. But don't be so fast to jump in people's lives and then get out of their lives immediately. To me, that's like one of the craziest things. Don't bring people into your life that you don't plan to grow with, period. That's just, if you're not growing, and if you don't see yourself growing from a situation with somebody, to me, you usually can see it immediately. If you don't see yourself growing with somebody immediately, it's probably not going to be the case. And again, I think those relationships like that take those harsh endings due to ones that they feel that they love, but they really don't really love them. It was just that a feeling and emotion and an emotion for that time. And there's nothing wrong with that, but just remember, don't attach yourself to it to a point where, it's shaking your life up. It's taking you out of character. Once you start seeing yourself go out of character, that means that relationship is not helping. But again, this is just the Sunday vibe. It's just what's on me, what I feel. Things to make, better for people to feel better, to do better. Remember, you're going to have to go through a tough time. You're going to do something wrong. Nobody is perfect. But in the process of your wrong, just remember where you can say that you apologize to whomever it may be. It could be your child, it could be a parent, it could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it could be a stranger on the street, because sometimes we get in a haste and we do things and we might bump into somebody and we don't mean to. Take the time to apologize. It'll just help you be more careful as you're moving about through the streets. You know what I mean? Again, this is not a usual pod, but again, just the vibe. Just the vibe, you know. Hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their evening. I'm going to sit back, relax, chill, enjoy my family. That's it. Hopefully you can do the same. If you don't have the same thing, find your peaceful place and just sit back and chill. Enjoy yourself. That's growth too. Just enjoying yourself and learning how to be by yourself and do things alone. That's growth. Hang in there. All right. Love.